Shalom uvracha, everyone. So a few weeks back, there was a news report that shocked the Jewish world. It was a scene from inside Gaza enemy grounds, and you could see a few tents with our soldiers in them, but the view did not come from our cameras. You could tell that there was a camera coming from underground, watching the soldiers, looking at them and going back underground. And then all of a sudden, you would see like a caption underneath where it said, "We are watching you. We know where you are."
עם מצלמה שהם הוציאו מתוך חור קטן שיוצא מפיר, יודעים איפה אנחנו שוהים, איפה הנקודה שבה ישנים, נחים, ושם נקודת התורפה שלנו. אם היו יוצאים ומוצאים את הפשיטה שלהם באור יום, בזמן שהם צילמו, היה לאירוע הזה הרבה הרוגים, וברוך השם ותודה להשם על הנס האדיר שנמנע כזה אסון.
That really scared us because even the report said, we don't know what happened to those soldiers. In fact, it was a propaganda video from the Hamas terrorist fighters. It was just to scare them. But however, when that news broke out, no one knew actually what happened. Later on, we saw the back of that story of what really actually took place, and it's really incredible. See, those soldiers that were sitting in that tent, quite a few of soldiers, they were resting after probably days of operations and fighting. And finally they were resting. All of a sudden, lo and behold, intelligence comes in and tells them, you guys are sitting right on top of a tunnel network, and at any moment there could be a plan against you. Quietly, get whatever you can and get out now.
שישי בלילה, הפסקת האש נגמרת. אנחנו מקבלים התראה ממוקדת, מדויקת.
יש פיר באחד האוהלים וחושבים שזה אצלנו, פינוי מיידי.
כל חיילי הגדוד יצאו מהאוהלים שלהם ויכינו מערב הפוך, מה שנקרא, מערב אל תוך המגנן, להיות מוכנים לקרב.
היה מאוד מאוד חשוך. אתה לא יודע מה אתה רואה כאילו. כל דבר הכי קטן נראה לך כמו איזה בן אדם שיוצא מתוך איזה פיר.
So, as they said in their own words, they just got out, all of them, and they went as far as they could possibly go because they didn't know where the entrance and the exit to this tunnel network was. So they went as far as they possibly could go, and they just sat watch for hours until it came to about 4:20 in the morning.
ואז ב-4:20 אני מזהה ראש יוצא כזה, מרחק של 10 מטר, ממש קרוב. הוא נכנס לכיוון האוהלים, הוא מסתכל ימינה שמאל, ככה לי הייתה ודאות שזה מחבל. לא היה לו קסדה, וגם התנועות שהוא עשה בתוך האוהל עם הראש, נהג לי כמו גנב. ישר אני מרים את הנגב, מסתובב אליי, ישר שחררתי עליו שתי צעירות ארוכים, ואז היה שקט.
And one of them says, we finally saw a figure come out from underground, literally meters away from where they were sleeping in those tents, and starts looking inside the tent as they were looking for people. It could have been a total massacre. And so they start shooting at that figure, which was the enemy. And he says as soon as the person gets taken out, falls back into the hole, a huge explosion happens. Huge explosion, which was what they were holding underneath the ground, waiting for the perfect opportunity to destroy and kill as many people as possible.
כאשר המחבל נופל לתוך המנהרה, מפוצץ מטען אדיר שעשה פיצוץ ענק בתוך המגנן.
פוצץ את כל מה שהיה שם. כל הציוד הלך, כל האוהלים, חורים. היינו 10 מטר מאותו פיצוץ.
באותו רגע פשוט נופל לך הלב. היה ברור לנו שאירוע כזה משמעותו הרוגים. ופשוט בנס אף אחד לא נפגע.
But בחסדי השם, that didn't happen. All of them were saved because they somehow received intelligence. Now, here's the crazy part about it. All of these soldiers that are being interviewed, which you will see, not once did they say it was due to our intelligence, due to our know-hows of where to be and what to do. And no, every single one of them said this was a nes. This was a huge miracle that none of them got hurt. In fact, the only one that got hurt temporarily was one of the soldiers that lost his hearing temporarily. That just goes to show how bad this explosion was and how horrific it could have been.
זה נס אדיר.
לנו לא קרה שום דבר. הנזק היחידי זה היה האוזניים, שרובנו זה הסתדר, רק סטיבי, הייתה לו ירידה בשמיעה והוא מטופל כרגע בבית חולים.
אתה מבין כאילו שהכל היה, שבאמת הייתה השגחה מלמעלה.
זה נס מטורף. נכון שהמקצועיות והאסרטיביות והחדות היא חשובה, אבל ברור לכולנו שהקדוש ברוך הוא שומר עלינו.
But not once did they say, Kochi ve'otzem yadi. Not once did they say it was us. We were intelligent because we have people working in all sides. Because unfortunately, we already know what it means when intelligence fails. Unfortunately, we've learned our lesson for the last time, hopefully, that we cannot rely solely on our intelligence. We have a loving Father above that always takes care of us. However, what is the key here? This is something that the Zera Shimshon brings down and many other Chachamim bring down. What is the key to receive miracles? If you want miracles to constantly happen for you, what is the key? Here's the key. You ready? Recognize the last one that happened for you. If you recognize that the last one that happened was an open miracle just for you, then Hashem will do another and another and another. And guess what? Every second that we are here is a miracle. And I often tell people that ask me, Rabbi, show me your miracle. I tell them, look at me. Me, as a Jew that has survived thousands of years, I am an open miracle. Because if it wasn't for these miracles, we wouldn't be here. So the next time you want a miracle, remember these soldiers. Just recognized the last miracle. And be'ezrat Hashem, more to come. Baruch Adonai le'olam. Amen ve'amen.